So we know that the market is going to do one of three things, right? And this is one thing that you really want to catch in the beginning of trading, right? No matter where you are in your journey of trading, you're going to notice, right? You got a uptrend, right? You got a ranging market, right? We get the gist of it, right? Then we got a downtrend. So as we see, looking at the market, just looking at what price was doing right here alone, we can clearly see we've been on an uptrend. That's beautiful, easy to see, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I identified a uptrend, but then I have to look at the market for what it is, for what it's actually showing. Let me move this stuff out the way. So I like to put guidance counselors on a chart. I like to have help when I'm trading, right? As easy as I can make it for me, I'm going to make it happen.com. So when I say I put guidance counselors on here, just like, Chris Brown and Drake said they ain't had no guidance. So, we gonna take the guidance. You see what I'm saying? So the next to last candle, which is the previous daily candle, I'm going to mark the highest point, including the wick, and I'm going to also include the lowest point, including the wick. Now, I just gave myself a range that I can trade within, right? So the market is above the previous daily high, which is a fact. Perfect. I see here we got resistance at the same time, right? So we on the same page so far, right? Just nothing too crazy, just a resistance and a support with a resistance zone, right? So this is previous daily high. That way we can have it marked. Previous daily low. Now, the beautiful thing is, what is the data saying to us, right? They say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And then we look at the chart and we look at the data that's actually real. We see price came to this point once, came here twice, third time an angel. Perfect. We also know that price makes patterns at places it has made decisions from, right? So first time it came to this area, it dropped. Second time it came to this area, it dropped. Now it's in the same spot, also looking like it could be doing a reversal pattern. It ain't the most beautiful reversal pattern, but we got our leg up, that W, and then it got the leg down. So I'm looking at how the market been moving. I'm letting it resonate with me, and I'm putting a story together in my mind that makes sense,
Mm.
right? So I'm like, this is perfect. I can potentially set my mind to look for sales right now because this is a place that we came to and we sold from. And I'm like, okay, wait, if price also breaks a area of interest, it also has to retest it again, right? So I had to do one of these numbers to potentially go back up, or it could just go straight back down. So this is when we start putting our doctor hat on and go inside of these candles to do surgery, right? So I'm gonna go into the hour time frame. Now I'm on a closer to right now time frame. I see that the market has really just been moving to the upside. Not really a lot of data right here. So I got to look in the past to see what's going on. Align everything up so everything can become clear. This same red zone from that daily time frame aligns up perfectly here. So this is that resistance zone that we actually want to see. Very simple. We're just allowing the charts to reveal itself to us. We're not rushing the process. We trust in the process. We're now back in the same area of interest. Now, for those of you who have never been on a call with me, I use the TDI indicator, Trader's Dynamic Index, the one that says IATA charts. And I leave everything the same. I leave everything on default. And it's the TDI. Quick breakdown. I look at this as a peanut butter jelly sandwich, right? I call it that because at one point in my life, there was no food in the house. If I wanted to eat, I had to walk 15, 20 minutes down the street to my aunt daycare just to eat. And she would feed me a peanut butter jelly sandwich. So this top blue line is my top piece of bread, aka resistance. The bottom blue line is the bottom piece of bread, aka support. Same thing I told y'all, the same thing I do. I put my real life into these charts so I can make money because it starts to make more sense. Now, just think about a quick analogy of it. The top blue line is the top piece of bread. The green line represents current price. So everything that these candles are doing up top is happening from this green line. The red line is for entry. Hey, yo, fam, enter the trade, right? So, for example, this is outside that top piece of bread. This over here was outside that top piece of bread. But you only enter the trade when you cross that red line. Now, I'm not going to go too far into teaching on the TDI heavy because we want to catch this bag, right? But also, I got mad videos on it. You just go to YouTube and type in Coach Chosen, at Coach Chosen, and you'll see the videos on there for sure. Boom. So right here, I marked this line here because this is a area where price went outside that top piece of bread. Now listen to the storyline. If we're outside the top piece of bread and we want to get down to the peanut butter jelly, what direction do we go? As easy as that sound, as easy as it is, right? We're saying sell. You're outside the top piece of bread and you want to get down to the peanut butter jelly, you would go down, right? So price here did that exact same thing. So I look above, boom, price sold off. The same thing that these candles is doing is this green line represents it. We can also see here how that orange line is guiding us, showing us it's curving to the downside. So the trend went down. We see that it came down here, start curving up, and now price starts to go up. It curves to the downside. You see the trend start going down. So we're literally just following the motion of the market. These areas inside this TDI, they mean something. They definitely tell us a story, right? So to make it quick on here, between the 90 and 80 is a major sell zone. So when that green line is up here, I'm like, oh, it's about to be selling. Big move to the downside. From 68 to 63, regular sell zone. Price is right above, right in between the major sell zone and the regular sell zone. So we're in sell territory. The story is unfolding. The 37 through the 32 is a regular buy zone. And then from the 10 to the 20, major buy zone, right? Boom. So when I'm looking at that, I'm looking at every piece of information that I can get from the data that's being provided to me from TradingView. I'm in this area of interest. I'm like, okay, I need to see price make a move from here. We see we got supply here. So money is sitting in this area. We want to understand that money sits at previous daily lows, bingo, previous daily highs, bingo, previous session highs, and previous session lows. The market is designed to fake you out more than it's designed to give you exactly what you want. It's designed to fake you out more than it is designed to give you what you want. So you can't let your mind play tricks on you. And it's okay to put the doctor hat on here and be patient because that's going to be one of the key things you need to break through your trading journey. You have to break you to break through to that millionaire trader that you are. That's just the fact, right? So if doctors don't have people get injured, hurt, sick, whatever the case may be, they don't have patients to work on, which then if they don't have patients, they can't create income. Same thing here with trading. If you don't have patience, you can't create doctored income from a skill nobody can take away from you. So here, after I marked up my hour time frame, I see the exact things I need to see. We got our guidance counselors over here, right? Prepped up, ready to play. Cool. Now, if I'm looking for a right now time to trade, I need to go to a closer to right now time frame. Even though I'm on this hour time frame, I drew up everything I need to. It can take hours for the trade to play out. So I can't rush the process. I can't rush the trade. I gotta understand, okay, well, I was sitting here marking up on the hour time frame, and this zone right here is an hour zone. It can potentially take hours for this whole entire trade to play out. Cool. Let me go inside this hour time frame to break it down a little bit more to see if the move is going to start going in the same direction. Is it about to stay stagnant or is it going to go down? So I'm gonna go to the 15-minute and I can pull the TDI up again now just for confirmation. And I can see right now it's not time. It's not time to enter this trade for a sell. Why? Well, let's look inside of here, right? We just crossed the red line to the upside. One, I need price to cross back below. I see that this orange line, it ain't curving to the downside right now. That curve was to the upside, so that uptrend was still pulling. And we look where we at. Remember, we got that top blue line, which is our top piece of bread. We already inside that top piece of bread right here. So that's cool. We're seeing the same thing. So as long as price don't do too much and try to break above too far of the zone, I'm getting prepped. So I see price definitely going to take a Tank Davis, right? A drop from this area. This is what I want to see happen. Now price can go to 214.800 because I like to see price go to whole numbers, right? And then make decisions from those whole numbers. So those whole numbers, like I'm looking at the endings of price, right? So you got the 800, you got 500, you got 200, and then you got regular 000. So what I mean by that is, so since we are in the sequence of 214, I'm talking 214.800, 214.500, right? And so forth. Then 200, then 000. These are the whole numbers that the market like to go to. No matter where we're at in price, we can go right here in real time. And let's just go a place we just came from. Look at here. 213 point again 500. Let's say 48, but look, price came to the area and played off of it. Even if we come down here and sequence, let's just use two numbers here. Where we at? 211. So I'm gonna do 500, then 200, just to show. Now look at price. Came down to it, came down to it, came down to it. Look here, came down to it, came down to it, came up to it, came down to it, all the way through, no matter where at in time. It used these numbers as take profits and supports and resistances. So imagine if I had the mentality of all of them on there, like, oh, okay, yep, 500, 800, 200, right? And so forth, and had it all aligned on the chart. So that way I can see what's actually happening in the market. Now, cool. So right now, I really do want it to go up to 214.800 and then drop from there. I'm gonna hit this 5 minute time frame up just for confirmation. I need to see what's going on right now, closer to right now time frame. Because if it's starting to move downward on this 5 minute time frame, that can be the beginning of the move because we already in again the area of interest to sell from. So price goes to 214. What is the word I'm looking for? Let me do my stop loss first. Validation. So I'm gonna do 214, actually 215. Now I'm not entering a trade right now. This is just prepping up the trade that I want to take. And where's my, there we go. Hold up. Ooh, give me a few seconds. I got to get this word. Got to get this word. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. Boom. All right. So that's gonna be let go 1.4.5 to 0. All right. Let's see what look at that. And price came up to the area of interest. So cool. Perfect. Now it's just that was like perfect for sure. Um, 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 I need the note. Then again, I did all of my work on the 1 hour time frame, pretty much. That's my main chart. And this just would be a 20 pip stop loss. There we go. Cool beans. So definitely in a few. About to be ready to take this trade. It definitely went to where I wanted it to go. There we go. We're finally above the area of interest that I want to. So now mentally I can say, okay, perfect. When we break back below 214,800, it's game time. And notice 214 even. It's gonna be the overall TP. I'll just do it this way. Entry price 800. Take profit overall. Then stop loss. Boom. We in the trade, y'all, by the way. Into the trade, y'all. Oh, we fell. Oh, snap. I caught to the squad. Yo, this is a lot. It's happening so crazy, crazy. The timing of it is crazy. Take a snapshot. Take a snapshot. Call it out for the squad. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Give me 1 second. I hope nobody called the GJ. I didn't check. I don't believe so. And we in the game like EA Sports, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. My there we go. I'm like, yo, it wasn't letting me tag everyone. Boom, boom. There we go. Perfect. Now, now we got that knocked out. Cool beans. Now I do sincerely want to help is anybody on here needing help with like funding their account, right? And I'm not saying like it's a bad thing. I understand life can be life in some time, yo. And this, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need the right information at the right time to help. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. So if that is you, you can inbox me on the Circle app and after this call, and I will help you all understand. So what I'm doing, there's a bank that is growing. So they're putting their marketing dollars behind the people for referring people versus putting money on commercials and ads. So it's free. So when I've seen it, I'm like, okay, I know there's people in the community that may be in a position to where they need like some easy bread, right? So I did it myself. I'm like, yo, I'll go ahead and register for the card. I registered for the card and they just said, yo, spend $5 using the card. So I created a virtual card, went to the store and spent $5.50 on goofy stuff. And then my referral link was ready. So I sent the referral link to my woman. And as soon as she got done registering, they put $20 on my account instantly. So I'm like, yo, there's potentially people in the community that may need some extra bread. Like, yo, I'm pretty sure we all know somebody that are registered for a debit card, just like a Chime account, just like, right, whatever bank you want to utilize, it's the same thing. But they max you out at $100 a month. So you got all February. You may have a bill coming up. You may need $100, but you may know some people that, hey, can you just register for this for me? I'm not asking you for money. I'm just asking you, can you, right, register for this card? Now, what I've been doing when they register, I just send them the $5.50 straight to the app. Like, hey, here, spend the money. I don't want it. Here, take the $5.50. You spend it so that way you can get your referral link and all you gotta do is send it to people. That's one of the easiest ways that I'm seeing in 2026 to make a quick bag. And I'm like, yo, hey, I got you. And same thing for y'all. If y'all registered for it or whatever the case is, if y'all needed the help or whatever, hey, I'll send you the 550 as soon as you're done. Spend it and refer your fam, refer your people. As long as they're 18 and up, you good. And yeah, run it up. Take the 100, fund your account. Take the 100, get the bill paid or whatever the case is. Get the kids some clothes, shoes, diapers, whatever the case is. But yeah, so we making it happen.com. GJ is moving just right, just right. And I'm ready to make this easy bag right here. This is a good one. This call will be I'm gonna put this trade on the YouTube. Again, you just go straight to the YouTube and just type at Coach Chosen. And you got me right, yeah. So you'll see all this information, extra trade videos, extra trade videos on top of that. So this is going to be the full video that you want to see on the TDI. If you want to just get more familiar with it, it's right here. It's been my bread and butter, or should I say my peanut butter and jelly, right? For the longest. And it's been very helpful. I can look at the chart, I can look at the market. I know exactly where I am inside the move. I got my guidance counselors on here, and I overstand the assignment. The whole goal is to eat, y'all. So I'm not gonna complain at the plate full, but we're gonna win big. 'Cause that's what we do. Hey now, look at GJ just dropping, just dropping. Go ahead. Just go on. Just go ahead. Go on. Just go on somewhere. I'm talking about, hey now. So let's do it, y'all. Again, if y'all need me, I'm here. Other than that, stay blessed. Understand that you're in control of your future. You can do whatever you put your mind to for real. You got to see it first and then act upon it, right? We can't ask God to order our steps if we ain't gonna take the first step, right? We gotta believe bigger. We gotta believe faster. Understand we can versus we can't. Hey, start the day off. Don't when you first wake up, don't even grab your phone. Take 15 minutes just to personal development. Throw on some frequencies. Take control of your day. Start your day off purposely like, yo, I'm gonna control my day. Because you set the tone. You got this, yo. Your situation is not your situation. Everything can change for you. You're always one decision away from the right decision. And y'all see, we just made the right decision with this sale on GJ. Come on, somebody. Come on now. Come on, somebody. Getting that baggage. So yeah, um, I got y'all. Let's make it happen.com. Again, if y'all need me, inbox me. I'll drop the recording more than likely first thing in the morning. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if I'm gonna stay up for another 30 minutes. But if so, I will drop it on there. And let's make it happen.com, family. Miss Linda, Caleb, I see you. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's do it. We back at zero, where we restart, redefine, and we recreate. And yeah, you gotta know one thing. We back at zero. Y'all know what time it is. I see at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I'm gonna leave off on the song and then we out. We out.
Restart, redefine, and recreate. All you gotta know is we back at zero. We back at zero. Restart, redefine, and recreate.
Hmm.
All you gotta know is we back at zero. We back at zero. Ay.
Yeah, we back at zero. I see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Hey now.